Peace, family. This is Brother Ogar from In the Black Hip Hop News. Make sure you share. Make sure you subscribe. This is a throwback with Beanie Sigel talking about Jay-Z behind the scenes at a rap concert. Peace and enjoy this, man.
Jammin' 94.5 Launchpad. This is Super Rockin' DJ On, and that was Classic Flavor from Scarface alongside my in-studio guest, Beanie Sigel, who's joining us on the Launchpad. Alright, Beans, this is what we're going to do right now. First of all, we do the prison letter of the week every week. And this week, I have the inmates writing in questions to you. Alright, so I'm gonna give you some kites. I have them written down, but there's the first one, just so you know it's real.
Alright.
The first kite comes from Murder in Plymouth County, who writes, I'm headed to the feds for 15 or better because of rats. I don't respect any form of snitching, especially when you kicking so-called gutter shit. So my question is, did Jay really call up them people? Just need to know to add them to the infested extermination list.
Listen, before I even got there to the building, you gotta understand this. It's all documented. This year's Powerhouse, Jay came last year, in the Philadelphia Daily News, the day after the Powerhouse, it had an article, and I didn't even go to the Powerhouse last year. It had an article in it. Inside sources say Jay-Z beats up security and threat that a retaliation from Beanie Sigel for dropping him from the label.
This was in the newspaper.
It's in the paper. It's public record. Go. It's $20. You can search it and find it. It's public record. That was last year. So when I'm reading this, like, damn, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Inside sources say.
Right.
Where that come from? I ain't never see the Powerhouse where they got boot cops walking around with K9s and all that shit. Go on the internet, Google it. Bernard Hopkins was there. I didn't even know Bernard was there.
Right.
Go to allhiphop.com. He confirms it.
So there you are, just like the song says.
Yeah, because what happened was, I stood right in the, and because they made sweeps. When I came in the building, and people was going in the back and all that, where the dressing rooms was at, we was standing in the back, me and my peoples or whatever. Bleak come out with 5 bodyguards. What's up, C? No, what's going on? Damn, what's up? What you doing? Who back there, Jay? Come on, let's go back there. And you keep on moving the conversation, and you don't want to go back there. Your bodyguard's there, and I don't got no, you know what I mean, to pass. He was like, man, you need to come holler at the big hunk. Man, dude, don't fuck with me. I ain't going back there. That's what I told him. Big homie, don't fuck with me. What I'm going to go back there? What I'm going to say to him? What I'm going to say to him? So when you go back and let Jay know that I was in the building, how is it that Jay I was coming out with Jadakiss. He wanted me to come out with him. How is it that Jadakiss come on, and then after Jadakiss, Carrie Hilson. Jadakiss was supposed to close the joint out right before Jay-Z. So put Jadakiss right there and switch them. Let Carrie go on. This way, it'll give us enough time to make our sweeps. But after I got off the stage with Jadakiss, I went up in the stands in the crowd. And I watched the cops walk around the whole venue. And I watched them. So they must have got the green light here in their head. When Jay got on stage, I just wanted them to see me. I stood in front of the stage. Oh, let me stand right here, big man. And I had on the army joint. And when he seen me, it was like, how the fuck this nigga right here?
Right.
And he saluted me. And he walked to the side after he was doing his 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4 shit. And walked over, told the chick Carlene, the same bitch that told Kanye, he could buy 2 tickets at the joint. You know what I mean? He whispered something to her. She comes down the stage, walk past me. Hey, how you doing, sweetie? Give me this little kiss like she, and keep it moving. Taps the security boy and walks in the back with him. 30 seconds later, 40 security niggas come up in yellow jackets and black shirts like y'all gotta move from this area. So we stood to the side. Then the boot cops and the police come in there. No, y'all got to move out of this area. Like, y'all got to go.
Right.
For what? I got an all-access pack. That shit ain't good no more. You got to get the fuck out of here, else we locking people up. They pulling out sticks and all kind of shit.
So, but their angle was you didn't have a specific seat.
No, we not gonna get him no excuse, yo. That angle was get Beanie Sigel the fuck out this building.
Right.
Cause if I got all these security motherfuckers right here and this nigga standing right in front of me,
right.
He was uncomfortable. You gotta look at it. Beanie Sigel, Rockefeller Records, on the biggest tour, moving around. Bam, he's locked up for attempted murder. So that tell you that shit don't mean nothing to me. If it got to go down, it's gonna go the fuck down. I'm gonna bust your ass all the way around the board. That's just how I am. I don't give a fuck about that shit. When you cross that line to the point where I got to move out, no hesitation, dog. It's killed to be killed. I'ma kill. He understand that. He understands that. I've been on tour with Jay. Jay know how I move. There been incidents where I had to come correct. Jay knows that. So me standing right there, he was uncomfortable. Get him the fuck out of here.
And was the police getting involved really?
Get him the fuck out of here.
What got under your skin? I mean,
get him out of here. Damn, dog.
Yeah.
I wasn't there for that. If that was the case, yo, we would have been in that back room.
Right.
It wasn't about that. Like I said, I had love for him. This ain't the green light for y'all. I'm taking my brother in the yard. This ain't the green light for all y'all little freaks to start coming at the boy, because at the end of the day, if he talk to me, it's over. As a man, I don't hate Jay. That ain't what this about. I don't hate him, but damn, dog, that's how you feel. I feel as though you owe me a conversation.
Right.
That's it. You too big to talk to me? You ate my mom oxtails, nigga. Fuck, you know what I mean? You too big to talk to me, yo? I feel as though I deserve that conversation, yo. Because at any given time, when we was together, if anything got out of hand, yo, I put my life on the line for that Rockefeller shit. Fuck the music shit and battling niggas. It was situations where I had to hold shit down. When security ain't had no burners. They just was big. This big in the way for this big for nothing. You can't box no bullet. Yo, what up? Holla at your boy. Shout out to Danny S. DJ Danny S. Lockdown.
So what do y'all think about this whole situation? I know it's a throwback situation, but what do you think? It's been like people say, you know, that you can say that person says, nobody ever knows who. But the reason why these rappers and entertainers don't never go back to the hood is because they're scared to face the people that they did wrong. Now, in this situation, do you think that Jay-Z was wrong? You know what I'm saying? And cutting Beanie Sigel the way he did? Or was he right? You know, Beanie, continued to get in trouble. Jay-Z was trying to kind of separate himself from that bad boy image. You know, there was a point in time we know that Jay-Z did use these Philly rappers as having, it kind of solidified him as, having a street team that'll put hands on you and that's running around with gats, and it solidified his career as being tough for Jay-Z at the end of the day. You need that as a rapper, especially New York. You want to be the king of New York. But it seemed like when Jay-Z, also to go back, it's been rumors about Jay-Z taking Chris's style from the Young Guns. So it's like you use those people to get in position, then you go to another level, and it looks like you shit on them, but did you really shit on them and shit? You know what I mean? So this is a dichotomy that we look at. I wanted to kind of show y'all that, a throwback, Beanie Sigel, at that time, speaking out, about, Jay-Z, he just wanted a conversation with Jay-Z. Just a conversation to talk about what, I don't know. But we know now that they actually reunited for a show. I don't know how powerful or strong their relationship is now, but it is what it is. So that's what Throwback film, Beanie Sigel talking about Jay-Z and the police behind the scenes at a show. This is your brother Old Guy in the Black Hip Hop News from a conscious street perspective. You already know what it is, man. Make sure you should share, and go in the description box real quick. click it says subscribe to our new channel. It's Black Hip Hop News Reloaded. Subscribe there. It takes a few seconds. Do it right now. Peace.